Hello and welcome to Digital Marketing with AI by Rohit Shetty. Today we are going to explore how modern companies use artificial intelligence to keep customers for life. This is about building a retention first growth engine that uses AI to measure, predict, and act. We will cover strategy, real AI tools you can adopt, concrete tactics for personalized retention campaigns, and the metrics you need to prove impact. Retention matters because small changes compound. Research shows that increasing customer retention by even 5% can boost profits by 25 to 95%, according to Harvard Business Review. Keeping customers is the lever that scales lifetime value faster than chasing new acquisitions. Let's begin with the strategic case for retention in the AI era. The economics are simple. Retention lifts lifetime value, reduces acquisition pressure, and creates stability for experimentation. The upside is magnified when personalization and automation come into play. McKinsey research found that companies using advanced personalization typically see 10 to 30% revenue lifts and 20% higher marketing ROI. AI adoption has accelerated. McKinsey's 2024 State of AI report revealed that nearly 70% of organizations now use AI in at least one business function, with marketing and sales being the most common. Predicting churn, scoring engagement, and personalizing outreach are now accessible to businesses of all sizes. At the same time, governance and data responsibility have become critical. With AI, strategy must define what good personalization looks like, how models are validated, and how human review is included. Retention is therefore both a commercial and a technical strategy. When marketing, analytics, and product teams align on shared retention goals, AI amplifies the outcome. Moving on to the retention strategy framework. Adopt a simple framework built around three actions: observe, predict, and act. In the observe stage, focus on instrumentation and unified data. Track every meaningful customer action such as sign-ins, searches, add to cart, purchases, feature usage, and support interactions. Use a customer data platform like Segment or RudderStack to unify profiles. The goal is to create a single chronological customer timeline that powers analytics and modeling. In the predict stage, build churn propensity models. These can be trained using gradient boosted algorithms like XGBoost or sequence models for time based behavior. Include explainability so teams understand why customers are at risk. For timing based retention, use survival analysis or time to churn models. A recent study in Scientific Reports 2024 found that hybrid neural networks with balanced sampling improve churn prediction accuracy by up to 15% in real world datasets. In the act stage, orchestrate treatments across channels. When a customer shows churn risk, deliver personalized offers, human outreach, or product nudges. For engaged customers, focus on deepening product usage or community participation. The key is to continuously test and measure each intervention. Moving on to the next section, AI tools to track engagement and predict churn. To make this framework operational, select tools that match your data maturity and team size. For data collection and customer profiles, use Segment, RudderStack, or a data lakehouse architecture. For analytics and engagement tracking, Amplitude, Mixpanel, and Google Analytics 4 provide funnel visualization and retention curves to identify drop-offs. For campaign orchestration, Braze, CleverTap, iTribble, and Customer.io enable multi-channel personalized communication that integrates with your model outputs. For machine learning, platforms like Databricks and Amazon SageMaker manage model training and deployment. For smaller teams, AutoML tools such as Google Vertex AI or H2O AI can automate churn prediction pipelines. Research from Nature's Scientific Reports confirms that advanced hybrid models outperform standard classifiers for churn detection when data is highly imbalanced. For testing and optimization, tools such as Optimizely or VWO allow you to measure the incremental impact of retention campaigns. Finally, ensure privacy and governance through tools like OneTrust and visualize all outcomes in dashboards using Power BI Looker or Tableau. Moving on to tactics for personalized retention campaigns. AI enables a new level of personalization, and here are practical campaign ideas you can apply. Start with activation and onboarding. Use behavioral signals to personalize onboarding flows. For instance, if a user skips a core feature, trigger in-app guidance or a follow-up message highlighting its value. Next, personalize content dynamically. Instead of static discounts, use AI to predict the optimal product recommendation or offer. McKinsey reports that well-executed personalization can lift revenue by 10 to 15% and improve customer satisfaction significantly. For predictive win-back flows, rely on churn models. When a user is flagged as likely to churn, send contextual messages reminding them of past benefits or value moments. If engagement doesn't recover, follow up with tailored incentives. Conversational AI also plays a major role. Intelligent chatbots can manage basic recovery conversations and direct high value customers to human agents. Studies show that AI driven shopping assistants increased conversion rates by up to 20% during peak seasons. Loyalty and community programs also benefit from AI. Predict which customers are likely to respond to community features or loyalty upgrades and reach out accordingly. Finally, use uplift modeling to target only the customers who are most likely to respond, saving budget and improving efficiency. Always maintain privacy compliance and transparency with customers. With all the hard work above, it makes no point if you can't measure the success metrics. Measuring success requires a clear view of both outcomes and processes. At the outcome level, track retention rates at 7, 30, and 90 days. Monitor churn rate by cohort and lifetime value per segment. Subscription-based businesses should also monitor net revenue retention to understand the combined effect of churn and expansion. For predictive models, monitor performance metrics like AUC ROC, precision, recall, and calibration. Track drift over time and validate that predictions remain stable across cohorts. For campaign performance, measure open rates, click-throughs, reactivation rates, and incremental lift through A/B tests. McKinsey's personalization studies highlight that without proper incrementality testing, companies often overestimate ROI by 30% or more. Keep a control group or holdout segment for every retention campaign. Compare cost per reactivated user against acquisition cost to ensure profitability. Finally, share results transparently with stakeholders, showing not just improved retention but also reduced revenue at risk. The key lies in governance and scaling. AI-driven retention must operate with strong governance. Bias in models, excessive personalization, or privacy breaches can erode trust quickly. Maintain a model risk register with clear approval thresholds. Map customer consent for all data attributes used in personalization. Include human review for major discount or pricing decisions. Salesforce's 2024 State of Marketing report found that over 70% of marketers use generative AI for content and personalization. Yet, 61% worry about data accuracy and trust. Governance ensures AI enhances relationships rather than risking them. Getting started checklist. 1. Instrument all major events across web, mobile, and product. 2. Build a churn prediction model with explainability. 3. Identify 3 high-impact retention journeys to personalize. 4. Launch 2 A/B tests, one for onboarding and one for reactivation. 5. Measure incremental lift and share outcomes company-wide. Retention marketing in the AI era is not about flashy automation. It is about building systems that understand customers, anticipate their needs, and deliver genuine value. Start with the data, use AI responsibly, and personalize experiences that make customers feel seen. When you do this, retention becomes a compounding growth engine that keeps customers for life. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share to the video and subscribe to the channel.